water issue in the GCC, in the Middle East, in Iran. This is a map of the world. And if you are light blue, Brazil, Canada, nothing to worry about because you have a lot of water, a lot of fresh water, very little population. 100% water stress just means that you drink as much water as the environment produces. So you want to be below 100% to be sustainable. Ideally, you want to be at 10%. If it goes above 100%, it means that you are drinking more water, using more water than the environment actually produces. So you're putting stress on the environment. So 20% is really bad. You're using twice as much water as the environment produces. Guess what, guys? Look at the Middle East. Egypt, 6,420%. Saudi Arabia, 883%. Bahrain, almost 4,000%. Dubai, 17,000%. So water is a huge issue. Again, it doesn't matter if Iran kills American soldiers, destroys American military. It doesn't have to do that. All it has to do is destroy the desalination plants. And then the GCC is destroyed. But it's also true that Iran has water issues. 72% is pretty bad. Even though the Iranians could destroy the GCC much faster than the Americans could destroy Iran, Iran is still in trouble. Let me give you an example of this. So this is another map that shows you the issue of water scarcity. And it's just basically the Middle East. Their biggest issue in the future is water. And that's where the geopolitical tensions will arise in the future over water. India is also affected as well. This is called Lake Urmia in northern Iran. It's the 6th largest saltwater lake in the world, or it used to be. This is what it was in 1984. This is the shallow, this is the deep. It's really big, right? 20 years later, guys, this is what it looks like. There's no more water here. You can walk from here over to there, okay? There's some water over here, but it's shallow now. This is how serious the water issue is in Iran. And that's the weak point that the Americans and the Israelis will attack. They want to make sure that Iran has no access to fresh water, which will cause devastation in their nation. Okay, that's strategy number 1. Strategy number 2 is this. This is a map of the different ethnic minorities in Iran. As you can see, it's a very diverse place. In the center are the Persians, but you also have 10 other groups as well. And in the borderlands, it's basically a different country, right? And so these places have more common areas with their neighbors than they do with Iran. So the second weakness of Iran, the first is the water. The second is the ethnic makeup of the country. So the strategy of the Americans and the Israelis moving forward is to destroy Iran as a coherent nation state.